In a world controlled by massive corporations, a steady aim and split-second decisions are needed for your Megacon to complete its goals. Begin your missions at the Mercs Hub on beastsofwar.com. Fight for the Iron Kingdoms as a warcaster. Take control of the mighty jacks, arcane devices, and dark sorceries to bring the fight to the War Machine Hub on beastsofwar.com.
Hi guys, welcome to Objective of Infinity. I am of course joined by the master of Infinity himself, Killian.
Hey
Champion!
Guys.
Right, what are we having a look at today?
Okay, today we're going to look at something to do with hacking.
Okay.
More specifically, we're going to be talking about aggressive hacking.
Okay.
How to use the killer hacker device.
Okay, now this is one that came out for the new N3.
Yes.
Now, we did have a little bit of a discussion about it during the N3 week, which you guys can actually go and check out because it is still online.
Yep, Human Sphere
but
N3.
I assume we're wanting to have a closer look at just how nasty it can be today.
Oh.
And in Backstage, if you're doing this, I want to see what I can do against it, okay?
Exactly.
So,
we've swapped factions for this, so I'm going to play as the Nomads, and John is playing as...
it's red versus blue. This time I'm going to play blue because, Killian, you always seem to win with Pano. So I want to give Pano a try and see if I can win with Pano.
So Justin's playing as Pano here. He's got my troops from last game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and take them out. So first thing I'm going to do is spend a long order skill on my interventor back here who has a killer hacker device.
Okay, so let me see who we're talking about and where they are on the table. So right back there.
Back here,
and
she has a killer hacker device.
Okay.
She's going to activate one of her programs that comes with the killer hacker device called Cybermask.
Okay.
Cybermask basically replaces her with this impersonation marker.
Okay. So, for your first order, you've done that. You were completely out of my line of sight.
Yep,
I assume you need to be completely unseen to use it,
You need to be completely unseen to do this.
Okay.
So if she's staying well in line of sight, she's activating Cybermask.
So it's the same as becoming a camo marker.
Essentially, but different at the same time.
Okay, okay.
So she's going to spend another order.
Okay.
She's going to start moving around.
Okay, so
the impersonator marker goes 40 here.
Okay. Can't see it.
Well, it's the same height as a normal troop.
All right.
So if you, for example, could still see her, you can still see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see her at that.
Okay. I'm going to take the chance that my impersonation is going to work.
Okay, well, I am obviously going to try and detect with my say.
And she's going to move again to here. Now,
okay.
When you are an impersonator, you basically resemble somebody from the enemy side.
Okay.
So at this point, you can't shoot this person. Yeah. You've got to discover. Okay.
Okay.
So she's going to get there with her last bit of movement.
Yeah. I assumed I would have to discover, so that's what I called.
Okay.
Can I do the defer?
You can defer against an impersonator.
Okay.
Okay. But you can't attack an impersonator. You can never attack an impersonator.
What if they shoot me from impersonation?
If they attack you from impersonation, then you can react back, but you suffer surprise attack modifiers.
Right, so the defer will work.
The defer will work, but
okay, well, I'm trying to detect with the Nisei.
Yep.
I've got that multispectral visor.
Multispectral visors don't work on impersonators.
Okay.
Yeah. Multispectral visors don't work on impersonators.
Okay.
Because it's not camouflage. You basically dress as one of the enemy troops or disguise as one of the enemy.
Okay, so basically she has dressed up as my Fusilier.
Yeah, or something to that effect.
Okay. Okay.
So what you'll be making here is a willpower roll flat.
Right.
Okay. And if you succeed, I'm going to come out of the impersonation state.
Okay. So it's the Nisei, yeah?
Yep. 13 or less.
13 or less. All right. I'm going to trust you. I'm not going to even check. 13 or less, you say? No, that'll be a 19.
Okay. So you don't detect the impersonator.
Yeah. Don't detect the impersonator.
Okay.
So is that me looking at it going, oh, Barry's a little bit askew?
Yeah. I was like, Bob from accounting looks weird today. So going to spend another order.
Okay.
The impersonated marker is going to move again. So it's going to move round to here.
Can I try and detect again?
You can, of course. Going to move round to here.
Okay.
And second action is going to be to stay. Well, maybe just move out just to there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm trying to detect again.
Same as before.
Okay. So 13 or less.
13 or less.
1.
One is success. So that means basically you've discovered, hey, that's not Bob from accounting. It's a deadly assassin dressed as Bob from accounting. Or in this case, it's a hacker.
Okay.
So she's going to pop out there.
Yeah. So where is she here?
So she is just down there.
Okay. Maybe shift her back just a little bit for me.
Just so you can see.
Just a little bit back. Keep going. There we go.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Interventor with killer hacker device.
Okay. So I'll assume next order things are going to go bad.
Yes. Now here's where killer hacker devices are going to be very nasty. So I'm going to spend an order now.
Okay.
And I'm going to target your Camus hacker over here.
Wait. I've been learning how hackers work.
Yeah.
You have an 8-inch bubble around yourself, isn't it?
I do, yeah.
So you're attacking from here to here.
Yes.
That's more than 8 inches.
It is more than 8 inches. But
what
I'm going to do is I'm going to go through your repeater.
Ah.
Because you've got the Minesweeper there,
Okay.
and he's within 8 inches of the killer
Okay.
hacker, I'm going to go through your repeater to attack your hacker.
Okay, so it is 8 inches as well, does it? Yeah?
Yeah, so basically, if I go through one of your repeaters, I can attack any of your hackers on the board.
All right, well, firewalls then.
Yeah, now here's the thing. Firewalls would normally mean that anything I try and do against you,
Yeah.
I suffer a -3 because I'm going through your systems, you have firewalls.
Yeah.
Killer hacker devices ignore firewalls.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. On we go.
So, going to go through the killer hacker device. So, killer hacker device goes through this repeater, attacks your Camus.
Okay, so
And I'm going to
you've bridged the gap.
Yes, and I'm going to use one of my very nasty programs.
Okay.
I'm going to use one of the ones that comes with the killer hacker device called Skullbuster.
Okay.
So Skullbuster, I get +3,
Uh-huh.
it's burst 2, and it's damage 16. It's also got breaker ammo. What that means is your BTS for your Camus is going to be reduced by half.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
So check what your Camus has.
Okay, which group's it in?
So Camus should be there. It should be group 1, I think.
Orc Camus Hacker.
Camus hacker.
Okay.
She's a normal hacking device.
Uh-huh, so...
The best thing
Yep,
for you to
hacking
do.
device.
Yeah. The best thing for you to do in this case is probably do a reset.
BTS 6.
Yeah. Which
So-
would mean you would armor 6 against the attack.
I'll assume reset's the best option then?
In this kind of case, against a killer hacker device, reset's probably the best thing.
Okay, let's just do a reset. How do I reset?
So with you reset, you're going to roll for your normal willpower or less.
Okay.
That basically allows you to dodge the hacking attack.
Okay, so Camus, willpower 13.
Yep. For me, attacking you, I'm going to be using my normal willpower because I'm not going to be affected by any of your stuff. So I'm going to be using 15 or less on one.
Okay, well, let's see what I
So
get.
15 versus 13.
17.
Oh, 4. I have a success. So you get hit by Skullbuster.
Okay.
Now, because it's breaker ammo,
Yeah.
so normally your BTX acts as armor against
6.
a hack attack. Yeah, actually I need to roll a second dice because it burst 2. Hang on. Second one's a fail, doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Okay. You now take a hit from the Skullbuster.
Okay.
Skullbuster is damage 16.
Uh-huh.
And I had +3 actually, so I was going to be good. Yeah. So I had +3 to my, so I was going to be on 18 or less.
Oh, then the second one hits.
Yeah, the second one did hit.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 hits from Skullbuster.
All right. BTS 6.
BTS 6, because it's breaker, it's cut in half. BTS 3.
Okay, so I need to roll 14 or more on 2?
You need to roll 14 or more on 2 dice.
Yep. 12 and a 19.
19.
So save
19's
one.
okay, 19's okay, but the other one is not. And Skullbuster does basically lose 1 point of wounds. So basically he takes unconscious.
So he is now unconscious.
Yep.
Bloody wonderful.
Now, because she is here and she's still got that repeater there, she can attack any other hacker on your board.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing about killer hacker devices is that they can only target other hackers.
All right.
So not like other hacking devices which can target different types of troops.
So can you go through multiple repeaters? Because on the board here I have this and this,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have another hacking guy here.
I don't need to. As long as I can go through one of your ones, I can attack any of your hackers on the board.
What?
Yeah.
So hang on. All of a sudden you have infinite range.
Essentially, because all of your hackers treat
Aye.
any repeater as an extension of their own hacking area, it
Right.
means that anybody going through one of your repeaters can attack anybody who can use that repeater.
Okay, this is one of the most dangerous things I've ever heard of.
Killer hacker devices are scary.
Yeah, okay, guys, if you've been playing against killer hacker devices, I want to hear some bad beat stories. I really want to hear them. Is there anything else for this?
Not right now, but I think there's a few things you could do to maybe turn the odds in your favor and deal with this killer hacker on the next turn.
All right, I tell you what, let's move across to Backstage, because you've killed my Camus. I want to get revenge. I want to get revenge. So, guys, we're moving across to beastofwar.com for the Backstage version of this show. Feel free to come across and join us. We do have a 7-day free trial. We'll move across. We'll see you there. What do I have on the table here that can help me?
Okay, so you've got a few things that can help.
Yeah.
You've got an Evo hacker device here.
All right, so that's this little dude down here.
This little dude there, okay?
Okay.
And you have Gabriel Deferson,
Who's
an
this guy
assault
over here?
hacking device. Okay?
Okay.
So what you want to do in this stage is you want to put the odds in your favor
Okay.
and deal with this killer hacker.
All right, so I assume I'm spending my first order.
Yeah. So spend your first order.
Who's it going to?
It's going on the Evo repeater.
Okay, so my Evo repeater down here.
Yeah.
What is it doing?
You're going to activate one of his support programs.
Okay.
Okay. Now, basically, Evo repeaters have programs that help everybody in the army.
It's time for 28mm World War II action. Will you recreate history or reshape it your way? On the Bolt Action Hub at beastsofwar.com. Progress comes to a world of magic as science and the arcane combine to make marvels. Meet steampunk inventors and orc mystics at the Volsung Hub on beastsofwar.com.